we can find the wreck of an escape pod or whatever it is. Let's take random. Can't see. Okay, taking Rex and Ashley. And landed we have. Right, wow. That's quite a few things to investigate. Short enough trip, so can't leave this in. Especially since it's quite atmospheric with the wind and snow blowing us constantly. Yeah, someone sane designed this world apparently, because there's no huge hills or bumps to contend with. Is that a crashed Mako? Didn't mean to fire, sorry. It's like a Wildcat mining team again. Oh, sorry.
Cover me.
It appears the mercenary was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Okay, so trying to mark the mineral deposit probably will trigger something. So let's be idiots and do that. Okay. Didn't seem to do anything. I get the feeling we're going to encounter a fresher more on this planet. Just an instinctual thing. I don't remember this planet very well at all. Still, quite a lot of things on it for a planet I don't remember at all, really. Love doing that. I wish the jump jets were a bit more powerful, though that would be unrealistic. Then again, it's kind of unrealistic to be driving around kind of a balloon full of helium, which is what we are driving around, given how much it bounces. No one left at this camp. Generator still functioning, a sign of former occupants. The camp's computers denote several locations of interest. Normally... Ah, okay. So more minerals to scan. So it's too cold tonight. Unlike when we did the Bavaria. It's getting colder, I think. It's going to be spring soon. I don't look forward to spring all that much because I get hay fever. I much prefer autumn, although that does lead into winter, which is annoying. Summer is too hot. Get quite fussy about seasons. Itch debris and insignia. Chatty outpost. Map. Mineral deposits. I feel like I should have something of something profound to say during these segments, but really, I can't think of anything to say without that would be rather boring for most listeners. Talk about like random bits of history, something like that if you like, but I'm not actually sure what we would like. I mean, I usually cut everything like this out, but seeing as there's so many things to actually look at, it seems like that'd be kind of too, well, not that much work at all really, but still it would be a bit choppy, unprofessional. Then again, I was actually professional in the first place. But on the subject of saying something historical, perhaps, professionalism was looked down upon in ancient Greece, especially in military matters. It was considered very bad form. Beacon was a Geth trap. Oh, great. Very bad form to, cheeky, to accept pay for work, especially wages. Gifts, on the other hand, were another thing entirely, but yeah, if you're in the military, it was considered that you'd buy your own armour, you wouldn't fight for pay, and you'd have the leisure time to practice military things without actually being a professional, as in you're not paid to train people or be trained yourself. You didn't dedicate your life to it. Actually, it's very true of ancient Greek and Roman worlds that they looked greatly upon having leisure time. Must really admire us. Then again, they did say you should do something useful with it, like learn politics or philosophy. In fact, they classify people as good or bad, many of the philosophers, not based on circumstances, but on just the cold hard facts, as it were. So say you're a poor person, you are bad because you're poor, regardless of circumstance. You're a bad person because you didn't have the free time to practice philosophy or politics or whatever. That's just how it is. Which is kind of a bizarre position to take. Because you can take so many things into account when deciding if someone's made the most of their life. When in the ancient world, in that respect, they were just like, we don't care if you never had the opportunity, you're a bad person, we're going to laugh at you for it. So people who say there hasn't been any kind of social progress in the last 2,000 years or whatever, I think they're pretty wrong. Human beings as a whole, we're hardly perfect, but we've come a bit further into accepting others as human, if you ask me. I think, for instance, you look at an ancient Roman, he'd accept his citizens as fellow human beings, as equals almost. Citizens of equal station. But a slave or those below him, he would not. Whereas today, we encompass many more people who we accept as human. I'm pretty sure that most of you watching would accept your fellow countrywomen, as being human beings of equal importance to you. Or even if you irrationally didn't believe that, then you didn't act on it. I mean, hardly anyone acts on it, but it is something that you hold to be true. It's not really something you can truly question, because when you consider why is your viewpoint more important than anyone else's innately, like why is my viewpoint more important than yours, I can't say because it's my viewpoint, because that's circular logic. I can say something like because I'm an expert on the subject we're talking about and you're not. That would make my viewpoint more important, or at least more trustworthy. Well, not trustworthy, but more likely to be correct. Then you've got to take into account biases and why I might be skewing things. But yeah, you can't innately say that my viewpoint is more important because it's mine, unless you do not believe other people to be capable of the same level of rational thought as you are, which quite frankly is a rather disturbing belief. And I think it goes without saying that you should assume from first principles that other people, it's safer to assume that other people are capable of being like you, are thinking beings, rather than that you are some kind of anomaly, that you are the only person in the world who is capable of rational thought, rather than just being an object reacting to things. But saying my viewpoint is more important because it's mine is like saying I don't like blue because it's blue. It's irrational. It's logical, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you don't like it because it's blue. That holds water, logically speaking, but rationally it doesn't. Because you don't go and explain why is blue so innately bad. Anyway, yeah. pass for something to talk about, and it's round out quite nicely to stop in front of this base. Sorry to ramble on like that, but say something. Right, I find a lot of Cerberus types in here. Probably best to put a barrier up. Well, not Cerberus, we're going to find mercenary types. Silly me.
Over there.
Okay, let's retreat back here.
I will destroy you!
Okay, I'm going to...
I'm on it.
Okay, Rex, could you please push these guys? So push those guys over, yeah.
I'm on!
Oh god. They've stormed our position. I think.
Locked and loaded.
I'm ready to pull out if the Krogan come after us.
Shield down.
Okay, Rex immunity, Ashley immunity. Should have been the other way around, but oh well. Okay, grenade. Okay, what can we do to these guys? Warp and warp, I think. Okay, got one. Rex barrier, and let's see what can we do about this guy. Okay, another one down. Rex, get over there.
I will destroy you!
Okay, a bit late for Rex, but we held the line as best we could. Let's use Unity.
That was close.
You must die!
Okay.
Lost shields!
Okay, you should probably get immunity up, Ashley.
You must die!
Right. You must die. Okay, so we've got another one here.
Go, go, go!
Whoops, wasted assassination.
Hold the line! Go, go, go!
Let's take out a pistol marksman this one, I think. If he'll stay in one place, that is. Okay. There we go. You two over there.
I will destroy you!
Someone's getting destroyed, apparently. Has Rex got the appropriate... Yeah. Mercenary sniper. Rex, push him.
I'm on it!
Okay, you two attack him.
Can't get a clear shot.
I'm on it!
Target up. Target up.
I'm on it!
Oh, come on, you can't miss at that range.
Target in sight.
Her shield's in the way. Come on, Ashley.
Target in sight.
Okay. Apparently you can't use a sniper rifle at such close ranges accurately
You
as
must
the
die!
AI. You're giving me a little bit of a shock. Where are you, anyway?
You must die!
Huh? You just phase into the wall. God. That's cheating. Where are you anyway? He's phased into the wall.
You must die! Take him down!
Okay, you're not going to stay in there much longer. There we go.
All targets down.
Encryption too low. Should have brought someone with tech skills. Forgot to do that. Okay, what did that do? Nothing. Right, so now we just make our way along here. All the way upstairs. With no way to sprint. Really should have given you an unlimited sprint outside of combat. And there's no real reason not to. So it'd just be so useful to be able to get around without resorting to this kind of ridiculousness. Okay, both of these can go to Omnigel. The Explorer's just going to look ridiculous on Rex. And it's probably going to be worse. So, blessed about that, the better. Can't decrypt that. And Captain Willem. Anomaly identified. Captain Willem of the Majesty. There's a small data pad in his fingers, okay. And, I guess we just saunter out. We can get around this very tall stack of boxes. I'd love to know what they're storing here exactly. Could be so many things, but we'll never know. Oh, I thought you could vault that. Again, Mass Effect 2 introduced that mechanic. You can mount things in Mass Effect 1, some of them, but it's quite a cumbersome process. Shepard does not move very well in Mass Effect 1. Anyway, let's check our journal. Unity Privateers. Okay, so talk to Gareth on that. And second one that I want to do this set is, where is it? Hostile takeover. No. Unusual readings. No, save that for one for later. Ah, yeah. Investigates. Yeah, investigate samples. Matano system, Maroon Sea. Yeah, that's the one I remember. And this is the one with the insane geography I told you about. I remember it quite well. So let's find the Maroon Sea. Nope, that's not it. That's Mr. Town. This row. Jumping around a bit. There we go. Maroon Sea. So we have the Caspian, Matano, and Vostok. So let's go to Matano. Ah. Rocky asteroid. Rockian data disk. And a metallic asteroid. So Chaska here. So that's where we actually land. And Inti. With nothing to survey. We also have Apo. With nothing to survey. Elapa. With nothing to survey. Which leaves Supe with something to survey. A light metal. So Chaska, we're ready to take on your insane mountains. Right, there's a very brief fight in this one, as I remember. Mostly against Bornean creepers, so we'll want Liara. as well as Tally, I think, for the tech skills, and Shotgun. Check the map. So you've got anomaly there, civilian structure, debris. Yeah, science facilities, civilian structure. Ah, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is a different one.
En route.
But let's do it anyway. This isn't the one with the insane terrain, so yeah, see you outside the various structures.